quick disclaimer before actually getting into the video. Yes, I know a lot of this can become outdated with light feet rework and stuff. I'm just making my own opinions on it before the update is out. That's all.
Hey! What's
I don't have much to say about Quick Slash. It's perfectly fine, but please give the punch skin a visual appearance. Every other skin has a unique appearance, but the punch skin doesn't. Just give the skin like some gloves or something. As much as I love using Hyperlaser Shot, it's just way too easy for the killer to dodge. With the 0.9 second window, the killer can very easily jump over it. It's really not that hard to dodge anymore, or even if the killer has reversal, it's really easy to parry, unlike Quick Slash. Shield should be able to bypass stun immunity. Shield is also already decently hard to land compared to the other stun abilities available. This was also talked about in a poll almost 2 months ago, but was never confirmed or cancelled.
I'd like another beer! 3 beers! 4 beers!
There are just more reliable speed options than Cola Rush. Wild Frenzy gives you massive distance, and you could just heal the damage you took from it right after. The Smoke Escape gives an easy speed 4 for 2 seconds, which is just way more reliable. Cola Rush needs a lesser cooldown to make it viable.
Light work, no reaction.
Ooh. Okay, it's got a little kick.
Wild Frenzy is just really annoying for the killer. Even if the killer has lunge to catch up, if it's an enclosed map, they would most likely hit a wall by accident. If they have Rage Burst, it would work to catch up for a bit, but by the time you have Rage Burst up again, they would have been able to use Wild Frenzy 2 times. And for light speed transmission, it really depends on where you put it. Freeze Trap is a pretty fair ability. The issue is that it has no stacking nerfs. No stacking nerfs means the whole lobby could bring traps and make the map into a literal minefield. Smoke Escape is way too easy to hit for all the extra speeds that it gives you. 45-second cooldown seems long, but it really isn't when you get a free speed 4 because of how easy it is to hit. The only problem I really have with Quick Heal is how severe the stacking nerfs are. Every Quick Heal adds 3 seconds to its cooldown. Capsule had 21.5 seconds, which is just 3 people. In my opinion, it should be at least 2 seconds for quick healing, capping out at 18.5 seconds.
You're too late, Sonic! I am now certified! Oh my god!
A 60-second cooldown. 60-second cooldown to just place a wall that the killer can very easily just jump over like nothing was there, or just walk around it. It's way too situational to actually be useful. Light Fate is just if Wizard's passive was actually good.
Kaboom!
Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
It's just better Hyperlaser shots. More stun time, has an AoE, almost the same wind up, and you can't really jump over it. Not to mention, you can abuse the AoE and fire on a wall in a tight hallway and it will always hit. Dodge is a bit of a weird ability. Although there are just better alternatives like Shield or the counter class, it has a weird advantage. It is impossible to tell if a survivor has dodged a quit. Abilities like Quick Slash, Gun, Shield, or Rocket Launcher have a visual indicator of the survivor. Dodge just has nothing. He just pulls it out of nowhere. A visual indicator like a white bandana, like Dash in Die of Death, would be nice in exchange of a buff for a dodge. Sword Power is meant to be a one-time use get out of jail free card, with the downside of being that it needs to be charged. The problem is that for one-time usability, it doesn't really do its job that well. The killer catches up very easily if he has a single catch-up move like Lunge Strike or Rage Burst, or even without catch-up moves, good stamina management from the killer allows them to catch up very easily. Now this isn't due to the speed boost, that it's pretty good as it is. It's due to the fact you need all your stamina for it to actually be good. Also, let's just say you did have all your stamina and ran faster than me running away from my responsibilities. What now? If the killer has any sort of catch-up move, which almost every killer build has, you are out of stamina and out of options. Sword Power is good, but not good enough for one-time use in my opinion. It's just a survivor version of a Rage Burst. Not to mention, using Sword Power as a stun is a complete waste. Using your one chance to escape as a stun that stuns for 0.25 seconds more than Rocket Launcher is just throwing.
Alright, who's ready to go find this spy?
Right behind you.
Expose is an ability. I get the idea of showing your teammates where the killer is to help you or even help yourself. The problem is that it feels kinda underwhelming. You are just wasting an ability slot for a move that could get you killed very fast. Not to mention, it's completely useless in Last Man Standing, where at least other support abilities like Quick Heal and Heal Potion can be somewhat useful. Overall, a good ability. 30 HP heal with a good cooldown, and doesn't take too long to use and heals pretty fast. What the fuck do you mean 7 seconds to heal 30 HP? Now yes, it is meant to be used when you're out of the chase and get time to heal yourself, but 7 full seconds is a bit much. Also, the fact effects can interrupt the healing can be pretty annoying, especially in overtime, where you take 1 corruption damage every 5 seconds, making healing potions heal 1 HP at best.
Put dispenser here.
No!
Healing Staff is overall a good ability, but my one complaint is that the killer can hear the healing from it from a mile away, making him go there and destroy the staff, making him find weakened survivors too.
Here, catch!
One of the best support abilities in the game, quick and heals a lot. The issue I have with it, however, is that, just like Expose, it is completely useless in Last Man Standing. It would be nice to make it heal you a little in LMS, like around 15 HP and 5 of health with a bit less wind up. It would be a similar treatment from Quick Heal, since this gets rebalanced for Last Man Standing, having almost no wind up, but barely heals.
Here, take this lampshade, pretend to be a lamp.
Like this? Am I a lamp now?
Absolute lamp.
Brilliant.
Invisibility Cape is extremely situational. It's pretty much only actually useful if the killer has an ESP moves, which you can't always hear. However, I do have one more complaint with it. Why is the Stalk Meter from Silencer still visible even with Cape active? It makes Cape completely useless since they can just tell where you are with the Stalk Meter.
Hello, is anybody home?
Who goes there?
It is me, the chosen one.
Fireball!
Spellbook is like if Duzakar Beam and Chance's Coin Flip had a child. The ability itself isn't bad, but the fact the effects it gives is complete random can lead to some interesting scenarios. Like imagine using it on someone with 2 HP and almost no stamina and it gives speed instead of regen. Or using it on the killer and it gives weakness instead of locked when you're almost dead and weakness wouldn't matter. If Spellbook wasn't random and had a mechanic where you build up your buff, a lot more people would be using it and it would be way more valuable.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it!
Randomizer is, as the name suggests, a random ability giving random effect for random duration and level, as well as a random cooldown. Pretty straightforward, right? Well, for the most part, yes, but the problem is the random cooldown. It can go anywhere from 10 seconds to 40 seconds. Imagine getting an effect like fading 1 for 3 seconds, which is just useless, and suffering a 40-second cooldown. Personally, I would think making the cooldown tied to the duration would be a bit better. It would still make the cooldown random since you don't know how long the effect will be, but at least if you get Feather Falling for 1 for 5 seconds, you won't have a 10 to 15 second cooldown, but if you get hit by Poison 3 for 12 seconds, you have the 40-second cooldown. Still random, but a bit less brutal in most scenarios.
Is something red? Blood. It's not fucking blood, you piece of shit machine!
Lifesteal is a goated passive, but I do have a few complaints with it. First of all, if you're against a short temper, you're making your team more in danger by actually using it. Second of all, Rocket Launcher heals you like 35 HP, which is just better than Healing Potion, less cooldown, wind up, and it stuns. Third of all, Lifesteal hard counters Vein Runner. Since Vein Runner takes more and more damage throughout the round and Lifesteal is damage based, at one point a single Quick Slash would heal like 45 HP because of the weakness. And finally, using Lifesteal basically eats 2 ability slots, one for the passive and one for the stun in order to actually be useful, which lets you with a single ability you can freely choose. Health Hoarder is the survivalist version of Lifesteal, turning all extra HP into overhealth sounds good, but it would also eat 2 ability slots, one for the passive and another one for constant source of healing. The debuffs that come with it are also pretty massive. 5 less stamina and the overhealth taking more damage is understandable, but 50% less healing after getting to the overhealth is pretty brutal. If you get hit even once, it will take forever to heal the overhealth. Also, the damage increase for overhealth makes it tank 1 full hit at best, so you're better off using abilities that actually benefit you in the long run. Iron Armor is a portable tank class. Getting more resistance is extremely good, but the speed reduction can be really brutal. My main issue with Iron Armor is that no matter your build, you will be limited to short chases like Hasty is. If you bring a speed ability, like Wild Frenzy, yes, you would get a lot of distance, but the killer will catch up fairly easily due to your speed afterwards.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to The French President Helped Me Make This Video. But other than that, I'll see you guys next video. Have a nice day.